All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the third annual SGA inauguration. This is going to be a very unusual inauguration, but it'll be very special for all of us. At this time, let me just say who's in the room. Welcome, Interim President Dr. Karen Wilkes. Welcome, Vice President Marva Craig. Welcome, Dean Michael Hutmaker. Also welcome the staff of the Office of Student Activities and the staff of the BMCC Association, Mr. Anthony Lothian, Mr. Sebastian Ogando, and we're expecting a former president of student government. He will arrive soon, Mr. Sekou Coulibaly. Our current student government is up now: Senator Abdullah Elazani, Senator Irins Burgos, Senator Anson Cheng, Senator Chisram Chibwezi, Senator Salimatu Dumboya, Senator Abdul Hanan Gadamasi, Senator Quintasia Harris, Senator Moinul Hussain, Senator Zuhaib Hussain, Senator Lyndon Isles, Senator Christy Ndoja, Senator Jessica Roman, Senator Roland Sosa, Senator Abubakar Yusuf. We also have Secretary Allison Jordan, Treasurer Yusuf Toure, Vice President Gilles Suelo, and President Chang Chang. Now, our incoming student government we have for the 2020-2021 SGA elect, Senator Sanaib Abdullah, Senator Monira Begum, Senator Irins Burgos, Senator Sing Yu Chung, Senator Ibrahim Diakite, Senator Noor Erpi, Senator Quintasia Harris, Senator Brandy Simmons, Senator Rachel Tugutu, Senator Roy Wildman, and our incoming Secretary, Mariama Yama Faye, Treasurer Shauna Cherry Patterson, Vice President Mamadou Ba, and the SGA elect President, Josiah Ramasar. And now, it's my, we can go to the next slide. And now it's my honor to introduce our Vice President of Student Affairs, Dr. Marva Craig.
Thank you. Good afternoon, elected members of the Student Government Association. I too would like to join Mr. Mars in congratulating you on reaching this milestone. This afternoon, we join you at your inauguration, marking your transition as elected students to all the students enrolled at Lower Manhattan Community College. So what is an inauguration? An inauguration is to mark the beginning of something. As students, you're not only marking the beginning of your role as student leaders, we watched as you experienced other major beginnings as well. You were at the inauguration of the pandemic that continues to devastate the world around us, our country, our city, yet you stood steadfast. You were enrolled in the spring 2020 semester, and you were at the inauguration of our transition to all distance learning, an unfamiliar platform to many of you, yet you completed your semester. You were at the inauguration when we told students that they need to campaign on social media and that students would vote online, and you persisted and won. You were there at the inauguration for the major movement of racial equality after the murder of George Floyd, and in your way, you continued to contribute to that movement. So it doesn't matter how old you are, which country you're from, your citizenship status. It doesn't matter whether you're a student, faculty, or administrator. What matters here and now is that we're all having the same lived experiences with these inaugurations. We're all in it together. We've never experienced it before. It is not only about how we start something, though. It's also about how we finish it. As students, you have proven records that as faculty, staff, and students, we can't claim. We can't say that we successfully completed our BMCC classes this semester. We can't say that. We can't say that we campaigned for an election on social media and won. So you have shown us that you know how to take on a challenge from these lived experiences and come to a successful conclusion. So we are learning from you. As faculty, staff, administrators, we're going to hitch our wagon to your successful achievements and work together to ensure that as one team during this pandemic, we help students enroll at BMCC, enjoy their experiences inside and outside of the classroom, and successfully complete at a minimum the year when you will be serving as their student leaders. And on a national scale, we challenge you to continue the fight to change systemic racism. That is where we should all put our knees. It will take longer than 8 minutes and 46 seconds, but as SGA members, you have 1 year, and as individuals, a lifetime. You have a 20,000 student body behind you and a college administration that is committed to this fight for this change. So together, as a team, we're going to uplift each other and let the campaign song that you sung for students to get their votes match the music of how hard you will work for them to ensure their success. I will be right here by your side. I look forward to the partnership. And again, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, let me now introduce to you your interim president, Dr. Karen Wilkes.
Thank you, VP Craig. Good afternoon, everyone, SGA members and honored guests. I'm Karen Wilkes, your interim president, and as always, it's an honor to be here with the Student Government Association. To the SGA members, I want to thank you for participating in your student government. Now more than ever, our democratic principles must be upheld. We must call out injustice and take action against it. And we must hold true to our dreams and aspirations and those of our diverse community, advancing equity, socioeconomic mobility, and justice through education. I want to thank outgoing SGA President Chen and the 2019-2020 SGA members. We wish you all continued success, and please continue your service and leadership, so vital to a more equitable society and so vital to dismantling racism and advancing equity in this country. And thank you and congratulations, incoming SGA President Ramasar and our new SGA members. I look forward to working with you to improve the student experience at BMCC inside and outside the classroom, inside and outside of Zoom, whatever modality we're working in, we can remain engaged and improve the experience. And to support the students' dreams at BMCC, all students in realizing their goals and dreams for improving their own lives, the lives of their families, and the lives of their community, and working, as VP Craig said, as a community to advance equity and dismantle systemic racism. So I very much look forward to meeting with you and working with you, whether it's on Zoom or whether someday soon we can resume Pizza with the President, with the President, with the SGA members, which I would really look forward to. But we will be here, we will be engaged with you, we will listen to you, and we will learn from you. So again, thank you very much and congratulations to everyone.
Okay, Christina.
All right, we would like now if anyone who is not a member of the 2020-2021 SGA to keep themselves muted and turn off their videos. And if you are in the 2020-2021 SGA, please keep your video on and unmute yourself.
So now I'd like to ask all the newly elected SGA members to raise your right hands and state the oath to repeat. I do solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
that I understand and will uphold
that I understand and I will uphold
the Borough of Manhattan Community College
the Borough of Manhattan Community College
Student Government Association Constitution.
Student Government Association Constitution.
I will, to the best of my ability,
I will,
to the best of my ability,
contribute to a vibrant student life
contribute to a vibrant student life
outside of the classroom at BMCC
outside of the classroom at BMCC,
and represent the needs and aspirations
and represent
the needs and aspirations
of the BMCC student body.
of the BMCC student.
body.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. You know, now I have the opportunity to introduce Chen Chen as the next speaker, but before I do that, can I just speak from the heart a little bit about you? I really appreciate working with you this year. From the beginning until the end, you challenged us and you made sure that we accomplished what was right for not only the SGA, but the students at large. As a student, you came to us joining Degree Under 3, BOLT, you were in the Impact Mentoring Program, and that's what made you know so much about the college and how to help students, because you lived the experiences that you want the students to have. You took us ahead of our national politics, and I have to tell the other students that we did in fact go to court, and when we went to court, even the judge, Mr. Mars, turn on your video so I can see your face, because Mr. Mars was there as well. And when we went to court, even the judge said, how did these students do what our national government couldn't do? And it was impeaching our own president. And the judge said that to us, and Mr. Mars and I just kind of looked at each other. So there was a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of appealing and what have you, but the students under the leadership of Chen was there, and I appreciate you. And then Chen, to top it off, you put more than the cherry on the cake. You have a 4.0 grade point average. Congratulations, and I turn it over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vice President Craig. Thank you for all the sweet words. Good afternoon, everyone. When I started the year-end report, I concerned that the list of the activities seemed slightly short, since our predecessor did such a marvelous job. But as I listed to them with the help of the committee chairs, the length didn't matter anymore. It actually turned out to be even longer. The stories behind each event and the memories we shared play like a movie in my mind, a movie with no shortage of climaxes. The many hurdles we were to encounter exceeded everyone's expectations, while the valuable and meaningful experience and the fruits born of all challenges would be the best gift that we could have gained from it. And I would like to nominate myself as the one who has gained the most, who has transformed from a vulnerable and hesitant person to someone who is confident and ready to face any possible challenges. Last year, when I delivered my speech, I talked about the movie Toy Story 4. I emphasized the character Bo Peep because she's super cool and I would like to be like her. But the main message I took away was that she wouldn't have gotten anywhere without her friends. The same factors, trust and teamwork, allowed us to get through all the challenges we faced, especially under this unprecedented time. Just as Vice President Craig said, we experienced countless firsts in the history of SGA, and the difficulties result in pressures we could pass to the new government. My dear members are the ones I owe too many thanks to. They are my friends, my tutors, my motivators, and sometimes my debaters. But eventually, they have become my family members. I wish you all the best in the coming journey, no matter where it brings you. And I have strong faith that you will be a shining star in the field that you are engaged in. I would also like to thank all the staff members whose representatives are Vice President Craig, Mr. Mars, Christina, Kayla, Mariana, and Mr. Lothian, who have always been sweet and patient with us and have offered extraordinary support and amazing ideas. They are the best guides you could ever hope for. At the end, I would like to congratulate the new government. It consists of responsible, smart, and diligent executives, as well as talented, creative, and engaging members. I'm sure that you will go on to create your own long list of achievements. Thank you.
And now we are going to begin the transfer of authority.
Can't hear it.
Let's try this again.
On behalf of the outgoing 2019 to 2020 BMCC Student Government Association, I hereby transfer the executive authority to the 2020 to 2021 BMCC Student Government Association. This gavel is presented for your use for the duration of your term of office and represents all the rights and responsibilities vested in you by the vote of the BMCC student body and by the certification of the college president.
All right. Thank you for that ceremonial passing of the gavel. Now I would like to introduce our incoming student government president, Mr. Josiah Ramesar.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm humbled to be here right now. I want to thank President Chen and the rest of the student government for all of their hard work. Even though they had to go through unprecedented times, they still managed to put the students first every time. Let's give them a round of applause one more time, everyone. I'm honored to be taken over with a group of 13 other talented individuals that will work relentlessly to ensure that BMCC is a better place for all. Being in the center of Manhattan and one of the most diverse colleges in the world, the school needs leaders that will listen to them and serve all of their needs. BMCC is home to over 23,000 students, and each student deserves the opportunity to be heard. Transitioning back to in-person classes will be a struggle for most, if not all of us, but I know working with the individuals in the student government and listening to the students, we will ensure that the process goes as smoothly as possible. My team and I will ensure that every student, no matter one's race, gender, sexual orientation, background, or religion, will receive the equitable resources and opportunities needed to thrive at Borough Manhattan Community College. I want to thank everyone that voted in the elections. Even though they had to be done virtually, you showed up and did your civic duties. With the coronavirus and racial injustices growing, I ensure that as president, I will address and talk with the students and staff about these issues and offer ways that BMCC in itself can help to further educate us on these topics. I know many students that do not even know that a student government exists in BMCC, but my government and I will do to the best of our capability to reach out to as many students as possible and let them know that we are here for them and will listen to them always. Every student pays student activity fees and deserves to have a say of how and where this money is being allocated to. There are many problems that students face every day that include high lunch prices, printing fees, mental health, and many other issues. No matter how big or small issues may seem, the student government and I will do everything in our power to help aid these issues. The world is changing and we need to change as well. I, Josiah Ramesar, along with the rest of the student government, commit to following our duties as based on the BMCC Constitution. It is now up to us to put the needs of all BMCC students first, and we'll fight until the end of our term to create a new BMCC that ensures that every student has the right to a fair and equitable education. This is not my student government or the vice president's student government. This is all of our student government. This isn't just for now. This is for all the future generations of student leaders that will attend BMCC. God bless you, God bless BMCC, and God bless America. Thank you, everyone.
Now I'd like to ask Dr. Dean Hutmaker to lead us in a toast.
Okay, everyone, thank you for inviting me, and congratulations to the incoming SGA, and thank you and best wishes to the outgoing SGA. So if you can all raise a glass of water, we'll do our toast. Okay, so you all came in on different slates. You came in as individuals, but now you are one, SGA, to serve the students of BMCC. So your goal is to serve them and be one BMCC SGA. The B is to be a leader and a role model for your fellow students. The M is make changes at BMCC and in the community. C, chase your dreams and help those students chase theirs. Care for each other. The S is serve your students and the community. The G, govern with integrity. And A, awesome and amazing is what you should strive to be. So good luck. We look forward to working with you, everyone. Cheers.
All right, I congratulate everyone. The current SGA, congratulate you on a great year and a difficult year. And for the incoming SGA, we wish you the best of luck, and we're here to support you. All right. Vice President Craig, any closing remarks?
I can say nothing better than water to close. It's refreshing, it's uplifting, and it's good for our body and for our souls. So I really want the SGA just work so hard with us and know that we're here for you. And our interim president has always been a student advocate as well. And we work together very well as a team. So know that as a team, we will really go far. And as I said to you, you've lived experiences, teach us, we'll learn. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Bye.